But then there could be more bad news in store for the global economy. Yemen's Houthis have entered the picture, and how? They are threatening to weaponize a second global choke point, warning that if Saudi Arabia keeps striking Yemeni infrastructure, Sana'a will shut the el-Mandeb Strait, in tandem with Iran's closure moves at the Strait of Hormuz. That combined blockade, basically, according to the Houthis, could send oil to $200 a barrel. The threat follows Saudi strikes on Sana'a airport, a Houthi missile and drone retaliation on Saudi Arabia's airport as well, ending that series of escalations and de-escalations at the same time. In fact, the numbers also giving you a sense of the panic. Brent has surged over 15% since Friday, trading over $85 a barrel, its highest since the month of June. The surge coming after Washington resumed strikes on Iran and reimposed a naval blockade on Iranian shipping through Hormuz. Tanker crossings through Hormuz have collapsed more than 50%, remember, with just 57 transits recorded over a weekend that once saw 130 ships daily. Donald Trump has since dropped his proposed 20% Hormuz transit toll after shipping industry pushback. Those strikes on Iran continue. Remember, Bab el-Mandeb adds a second front here. It basically carries roughly 10 to 12% of global maritime trade. And of course, is critical for Saudi crude rerouted to the Red Sea port of Yanbu after Hormuz disruption started. A closure would basically force vessels around Africa's Cape of Good Hope, adding 10 to 14 days transit time and pushing freight costs up over 200% for some cargo. India, which routes nearly 35% of its foreign trade through this strait and Suez combined, faces direct exposure possibly. And analysts reportedly see this as Iran's next so-called nuclear option after Hormuz. A proxy escalation of sorts, not yet activated, but that is credible enough for the prediction markets to have pushed closure odds from about 8% to 18.5% within a week's time, with strategic reserves already drawn down from the earlier crisis. In fact, traders are also warning there is little buffer left to actually absorb a two-strait shock as such. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.